can we make the right guess? And that's really what it is. It's about making the right guess. There's no real magic to it. It's just about watching what's happening at the table and trying to guess more correctly than incorrectly. The question really is, how do you gauge the table? And that's what this next series is going to be about. The next series is going to be about gauging the table in addition to watching for the numbers being hot or cold. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. I'm going to call it Trend Bettor 2.0. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting the practice that I'm going to get in on that. And I'm looking forward to you guys watching it and commenting and giving me your opinions on what you see that I don't see. Anyway, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications of all new videos we have. Welcome. This is Chris from Craps Couple, and we're going to continue on with episode 10 of the Trend Bettor 2.0. We're going to start out as if we haven't done anything at the table. Again, we're starting cold, and we're going to walk up to the table. We're going to do a 72 roll burst, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to start out on the don't pass. So we're looking for hits on the don't pass on the front end. I am going to do the 3-chip pivot, and if the table seems like it's getting hot, then we're going to move over to the pass line. So we'll do a $180 don't pass, and if we transition, I will do $25 on the pass line with odds, and that's what we're going to do. So let's get started right now. I'm going to do a $180 right now, 180 bucks on the don't pass. And let's get started. Here we go. Dice are out. 12 midnight, that's going to be a push. So what I do is I enter this information into the tree, and what I do at the end of the session is I actually show what kind of data we have at the end to see if we actually have something that's trending or something that we can actually see that happened while we was playing. But that is a push. So midnight, here we go. Dice are out. 8 hard. So we'll get that 8 entered and we'll mark that 8. And we have $180 here, so I'm going to put a $90 6 and we'll start out with a $75 5. That's $165 out there. We got $185 on the 7. So we have we've got the 6, 9, and 7. That's our bets. Here we go. Dice route. And a 10 easy. That's not going to help us. We are looking for trends, but it's really early. It's hard to gauge trends in the very beginning. I definitely think that after 30 rolls, you can make some pretty good educated guesses, but we'll see how it plays out. All right, dice round. Aces. 2 craps. Dice round. Hard 4. So we are definitely hitting fringe numbers right now. We're not getting any of the inside. And there's a 6. 6 easy. That's nice. That's going to be $105. So we'll rack that up. 90 pays 105 on that 6. So there's 1 hit. I go for 3 hits. And an 8, that's going to be the point. So that is going to be a loss on the don't pass. So $180 loss here. We did get 1 hit on the 6, so we didn't net $180 loss completely, but nonetheless, it's a loss. And I'll mark that right there. We're looking for, that's our temperature gauge for the table. I'm going to put $180 back on that don't pass. And same shooter, same dice. Here we go. Yo 11. That's going to be a legitimate $180 loss completely. So right now it looks like we're playing on a hot table. Put another chip out there. 180 bucks back on that don't. And here we go. A 7, frontline winner. Okay, so this didn't take long to go right against our don't pass strategy in the beginning. So now we have to transition. So I'm going to take this down because these bets are a little different. On the pass line, we don't have anything protecting us on a 7. So we're going to go ahead and put $25 right there on the pass line bet. And we're going to roll it out. Same shooter. I think I marked that 7. That was our first one. And doesn't really look like anything's trending right now except the 8, but it's early. It's very early to tell what's really trending. dice route. 7, there's a front line winner. So that's a $25 easy one. So the trend of the 7 is starting to happen maybe. Dice route. Aces, there's a loss. So right now, it definitely looks choppy. The table doesn't look predictable at this point. We're going to continue to play it out, see how it works out. Dice route. 9, center field 9. I think that is the first 9, but we are betting the pass line. So we're going to bet with some conviction. I'm going to go 2 times odds because I haven't seen any trends yet. And right now, the only other thing that I could bet would be the 8. It's the only thing that's looking like it might be trending. So that's what I'm going to do. Dice route. 4 easy. So the 4s look like they might start trending on us. Dice route. 5. No field 5. So not hitting any bets yet. Another 5. Interesting. So we're starting to establish some numbers. 6 hard. Hard 6. Not winning any money. And there's the 9. All right, we finally got a hit. So the 9 does win. So it pays 3 in odds, $75 in odds, and 25 in the flat. So that's a nice little win. And we'll pick this chip up because it does look like the table is trending hot. Same shooter, same dice route. 6 easy. So again, still early to be like 3 times odds yet, but I definitely will put 2 times odds on that 6. And honestly, the 6 is the hottest number right now. Everything else seems pretty normal. I'm going to leave out that 8. We'll see what it does, and we'll roll this out. So we're looking for a 6. And there's an 8. 8 easy. Left that bet out there. It's going to be a $35 winner. That's helpful. And here we go, dice route. 10 easy. So starting to get some numbers. Starting to gauge some trends. 12, midnight. It's a couple. We've had those twice so far. And a 9, center field 9. So right now I'm starting to feel that 9. We've got 22 rolls in, and the 9 has hit 3 times. So it is definitely over its quota so far. The 8 is over its quota, and the 6 is over its quota, or statistically normal. Dice route. There's the 6. 6 easy. So it looks like we are got some heat on that 6. It's going to pay 60 in the odds and 25 in the flat. So we did make the transition over to the pass line, which is part of this strategy, this Trend Bettor 2.0, and it seems to be working. All right, so here we go. Dice are out. 9, center field 9. So still feeling good about the 9, but we've got 23 rolls in. I don't know if I'm ready to go full 3 times odds, but I'll go 2. And the 8 is not quite as good as the 6. Let's go for both of them. Let's see if we can hit a 6 and an 8 this time. 4 easy. We're definitely seeing no 7s. That's one thing that's happening. And there's a 5. No field 5. That's the one thing that I am definitely almost ready to camp out on. There's an 8 easy. There is a low amount of 7s being rolled. And that's a good thing on the pass line. And there's a 6. That's going to be our second hit. It's going to be a $35 winner as well. So far, so good. And there's a 5. No field 5. The 5s are heating up. Definitely getting some hits there. And there's a 9. Center field 9. Wonderful. We have odds on that. So as you can tell, sometimes don't pass doesn't work. And the pass line is the way to bet. And that's okay. That's what this is all about. You got to watch what the table's doing, make some changes, and actually see if you can guess right. So here we go. Same shooter, same dice route. And there's a 7. That's going to be a front line winner. Excellent. That's exactly where we want the 7s to hit when we're betting the pass line. So we started this round with about 2,738 bucks. I think I failed to mention that. The 10, hard 10, is the point. The sixes and nines are the ones. So we're going to move the 8 to the 9, and we're going to play it like that. And we are still going to go 2 times odds, even though the 10s they don't look super hot, but that's okay. We're convicted about the pass line right now. We've got 32 rolls in, so we're about to start making some bold moves if we can. And there's a 7 out. 7 out, so that's going to be a loss. Big loss. So we got 75 there and another 55. So 110, 130 bucks. All right, so that is a loss. We're going to get back out on the pass line. And we are going to a new set of dice, new shooter. Wow, that shooter held the dice for a very long time. Dice route. 7, that's a front line winner. That's good. We're still on that pass line. So we want those 7s on the come out. 6 easy. So we're going to place 3 times odds on that 6. Starting to be a little bit more convicted about that. The 7s are starting to warm up a little bit, but the 9s are also. So we're going to put $25 on that 9. We got 3 times odds here, so we have $125 out there to bet. And there's a 10 easy. The 10s are beginning to look like they want to be hit. And there is a 7 out. 7 out. So step backwards. And that's going to be a loss. So we're back out there on the pass line. New dice, new shooter. And here we go. Oops, drop the dice. Y'all know what that means. 3 craps. That means a loser. It's going to be the opposite of what I want to happen when I drop the dice. And then here we go. Oh, that's 2. Dice route. Another craps, 3. 3 craps. So now we got to make a transition. That's a loss. We are going back to the don't pass with 180 bucks. And we're going to see if we can make some money. This is our moment. Let's see what happens. Dice route. 6. We know the 6s have been hot. 7s are heating up though. So that's a good thing. The 9s, pretty good. Let's bet 50 bucks on a 9. And let's just leave our 7 to be good right now. So we're betting against the 6 with the 7. Dice route. Yo 11. 11 yo. 41 rolls in. And there's the 6 hard. So we knew that was a high number, but that's okay. We lost that one. Now we've got one down here. We're going to move 180 bucks back out here on the don't pass. And we're going to see what happens. Here we go. Dice route. 6. No, not the 6. Oh my goodness. Same thing. I'm going to leave 50 bucks out there on the 9. And we are going to continue to bet that 7 against the 6. There's the 9. Excellent. So we needed that. So it was only 50 bucks. So it's a $70 winner. I'm going to pay 75 and just pull 5 down. So that's nice. But my goodness, we're betting against that 6. I don't like it. But here we go. We're betting on the 7. 12 midnight. 12 midnight. So here we go. How is this going to roll out? There is an 8. 8 easy. We don't have a bet on that 8. We've only hit one of our numbers on this hand. And there's a 5. 5. No field. 5. Right now, what I'm seeing trending is they are the 6s. Doing better than the 7s. Yo 11. Yo 11. And that's about it. The 9s are doing okay. And there's the 7 out. So that's good. Get to pick up our chip. Now we're in the game. So we got 180 bucks. We're going to pay on that don't pass. We needed that. We're going to move on to a new shooter. And we are still betting on the don't. And I'm betting with conviction now. I've seen 49 rolls, so I'm going for it. Yo 11. Can't get convicted when we lose. Nothing we can do about those come out hits when we're betting against them. We just got to stay Disciplined with the process. All right, here we go. Dice wrap. 6. Holy smokes, those 6s, y'all. On the don't. That is the one I did not want. Let's go with a $75 9. Let's put some money on that 9. And it's an 8. 8 easy. That's what happens sometimes, guys. When you're on the don't and the hot number gets hit, it's not great. It's not a great feeling. 2 aces. But it is what happens. What happens at the table. And there's another 8. The 8s are starting to hit. They are now hitting big time. 3 craps. We need a bam. The 8s and the 9s. Let's move 25 bucks to the 8. Actually make it 30. And we're still betting on that 7. There's an 8. Easy 8. I was seeing that they were beginning to trend a little bit. So I took a little bit of a risk. It's a $35 winner. Still like the 9 though. 12 midnight. 12 midnight. We got 57 rolls in. And there is the 7. 7 out. So the 7s, still, they're doing pretty good. All right, so that's 180 bucks. So this is 80. And the black will make 180. We're not really winning any money. We're treading water right now, which is not great. But we're still convicted on the don't pass. Let's just get no 6 this time. Dice wrap. 7. That's even worse. That is even worse. All right, that's a loss. All right, back out here for 180. And same shooter, same dice coming out. 8. 8 easy. That's another one that's beginning to heat up. But we're going to put $90 on that 6. And right now, that's really all I want to do is the $90 on the 6. 12 midnight. You know, it's an argument on the field right now. Let's see. At least for the midnights. Dice route. 8. 8 is the point. 8 is the point. That is a loser. So we did start with $2,738 this round. And when it's going back and forth like this, they call it a choppy table. And when it's a choppy table, it's difficult to catch a trend. So we do have one more shot at this don't pass. 6. 6 easy. And that's okay. It's cooled off a little bit. We'll move that $90 to that 8. We're playing the 8 now. And the 7. And that 6 hits. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Still got to find some sort of countermeasure when the don't pass hits the hot number without, I mean, it's almost like you could pull your don't down, but I'm not ready to do that because I'm just kind of staying true to the trend better as it is right now. But now we got to move to the pass line, and we're going to be convicted about it. So here we go, dice route. 7, frontline winner. That's going to be a $25 winner. Dice route. And a 4, easy 4. The 4 is going to be the point. We have 66 rolls in. We're definitely not going to be able to make up ground. But I've got $50 in odds down there, and because I'm convicted on the pass line, and I am going to place the 6 and the 8 for 30 each. And that's our bet. That is our bet. 9, center field 9, so the 9s are going to hit now because I bet 6 and 8, right? There's an 8. There we go. That is 8. We'll take it. So that's a $35 winner. We have definitely went backwards, but let's see if we can gain some ground with this shooter. 9, center field 9. So we've had 2 9s with this shooter. Definitely moving up. And there's the 7. 7 out. So we didn't get our 4. And that is 70 rolls, so the next shooter will be the last shooter. We are still on the pass line, even though that one is a loser for us. we're not going to have enough time in all likelihood to transition to a don't. But let's get another shooter up. Here we go. Dice route. 7, that's a frontline winner. I'll take it. Take 25 bucks at a time. Pick that chip up. Dice route. 7, frontline winner. Definitely will take 25 bucks at a time. Anything to pull us up. 6 easy. So 6 going to be the point. Definitely convicted on a pass line now. I am going to put 3 times odds out there. We are going to also pick up the 8 for 30, and we're going to play it out just like that. 3 craps. We have got 74 rolls in. And there's that 4 that we needed before. Wasn't to be. Dice route. There's a 9, center field 9. So we need an 8 or a 6. And there's a 5. We're hitting everything but our number. Everything but the ones we want. That's the way it can go. And there's the 6. 6 easy. So we're going to continue to play this shooter until they lose the dice. And that is going to be $90 winner on that 75 on the odds, and then 25 on the flat. And we are still betting on the pass line. And dice route. 6 hard. Same thing. We're going to go for 3 times odds again. Just like last time, we are still going to leave that 8 out there. Not ready to change that to anything else. The 9 is warming, but the 8 looks better still. And there's a 5. No field 5. 5s are still kind of cold. Yo 11. 11 yo. You know, I'm looking at this and I got to redo my calculator because my percentages are wrong. I just remembered that I've done a miscalculation, but I'm still, the whole thing about Trend Bettor, and I've showed it on my chart. If you go back and you look at some of the videos, I definitely have one of the videos has a chart, maybe 2 of them has it. You're looking at it relative to the chart. So the percentages that I have on this calculator, even though they're not calculated right, I'll have to fix that for the next one. The numbers in the chart, the red bar versus the green bar, is what you're going to look at the end of this video. So that's what I want you to understand. And that's what's going to look like on the paper. It's all relative to the chart. So here we go. Dice route. And a 7 out. So that's the end of that shooter. It's the end of our bankroll for that shooter. So we did start out with $2,738. We definitely went backwards. So let's see what we did. So we got 5. There's 1,000. There's 1,500. So 1,500, 1,600. 1,700. Wow. 1,800. 1,810. 1,830. 1,833. So bad session. Coming out with a don't pass on that one was brutal. It was not good. It was, well, you guys seen it. So that's the way it happens. It's episode 10. Let's see what the craps tree looked like. And you will see that there is definitely some changes. We've got the 6s were hot, the 8s were hot, the 9s were hot. The percentages are wrong, but the 6s were more hot than anything. The 7s got hot, but they were hitting on the come outs and they weren't hitting typically on the points unless we were betting on the pass line. But we did indeed lose about 900 bucks right then. So went $900 backwards. This is the Trend Bettor 2.0. It is one of those things that is back and forth. Craps is a difficult game to play continuously. This is 10 episodes, so you're probably looking close to 800 rolls that we played. And it's funny, if you look at episode number 1, we're at the same bankroll we started at. We haven't changed our bankroll. We've had a lot of battles. The big thing is we haven't went beneath that bankroll yet. So the Trend Bettor is showing that it can sustain time, but it's not showing that over time it can be a net gainer, because it just seems like it's a back and forth type of thing. but it's the experiment that matters. And this is the 10th episode. So we are looking to see if this experiment will actually make money. So far, it's not lost money, but it hasn't made any. Hope you like what you see. If you do, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hope to see you next time. Stay lucky.